In today's episode, we're exploring a deeply significant aspect of narcissistic abuse recovery, comprehending the reactions of narcissists to emotional displays, particularly in situations where someone is crying. This discussion is crucial for anyone seeking to understand the intricate psychological dynamics at play in relationships with narcissists. We will delve into 5 specific ways narcissists typically react to tears, providing a more detailed analysis of each. 1. Crying. Viewed as a symbol of victory. To a narcissist, someone else's tears are often seen as a symbol of triumph. This reaction originates from their profound insecurities and an insatiable need to assert dominance. When an individual cries in front of a narcissist, rather than responding with compassion, the narcissist internally celebrates. They misinterpret this display of vulnerability as a confirmation of their own strength and the other person's frailty. The lack of empathy and remorse in such situations is indicative of the narcissist's self-centered perspective, where emotional dominance is a key goal. 2. Perceiving the vulnerable as unworthy. In instances where emotional vulnerability is expressed through crying, narcissists might interpret this as weakness, igniting their own hidden fears of being vulnerable. They struggle to maintain an emotional fortress, distancing themselves from any form of deep emotional engagement. Their response can range from overt disgust to subtle contempt, which is particularly devastating when the person crying seeks empathy or support. This reaction highlights the narcissist's discomfort with genuine human emotions and their preference for emotional detachment. 3. Crying interpreted as manipulation. A narcissist might view tears as a tactic of manipulation, a strategy they themselves might use in other contexts. This is a clear case of projection, where the narcissist attributes their own manipulative tendencies to the person crying. Such a perspective completely disregards the authenticity of the crying person's emotions, leading to feelings of invalidation and psychological suppression. The individual crying is then seen not as a genuine expression of pain, but as a calculated move to elicit a specific response, further entrenching the narcissist's mistrust and emotional distance. 4. Tears as an inconvenience. Within the self-absorbed world of a narcissist, anything that does not directly serve or enhance their ego is often seen as a nuisance. Consequently, when someone cries expressing their personal distress, a narcissist views this as an unwelcome distraction. This reaction further alienates the person in distress, as their emotional needs are not only unmet but are also dismissed as irrelevant or bothersome. This dynamic is particularly damaging in close relationships where emotional support is expected, but is met with indifference or annoyance. 5. Emotional disconnection and indifference. One of the most alarming reactions is the narcissist's complete emotional disconnection in the face of another's tears. This response manifests as a blank, indifferent demeanor, devoid of any empathy or connection. It's as if the narcissist is observing something devoid of life or emotional significance. This lack of emotional response can inflict deep psychological wounds, as it signifies a profound absence of empathy and basic human connection. The person crying is left feeling utterly alone and invalidated, questioning the very nature of their relationship with the narcissist. These varied reactions of narcissists to crying illuminate their inability to engage genuinely with the emotional experiences of others, especially when these experiences do not serve their egocentric desires. From viewing tears as a conquest to outright emotional disengagement, these patterns are pivotal for understanding the challenging path of recovery from narcissistic abuse. As we continue our exploration in upcoming episodes, we aim to offer further insights and support to those navigating these complex emotional landscapes. Let's embark on this journey together, fostering healing and deeper understanding.